is coming in. Webber is now coming in as well. Mark Webber, fairly tidy stop. He's out there again.
He's gone to the wrong garage.
Yeah, Lewis Hamilton has had a bit of memory fade and has gone to McLaren. They waved him through, they still like him, but it's not his garage. Get on with it, Lewis. Jensen's coming in.
He was going to go back and enjoy some of the catering at his old team.
I've got to ask you about that pit stop. You fancied stopping at McLaren, old time's sake, maybe?
Yeah, I just did a Jensen. He did that a couple.
7 Right Motorsports, Seb Prior for AO Racing in the bright green car. Oh, problem in the pit lane. The number 20 high class racing car.
VK who got sideways. Are you kidding me?
Wow. We told you earlier that pit lane, your race can be made or lost.
He gets a new nose, he's got the soft tyre phase out of the way, and he can join the back of the Crocodile. Oh, we got the fuel hose on Kovalainen's car.
Oh, there was a fire in the pit lane as well. Kovalainen's car, he was trying to...
He got the car under control, just never, the final bit of speed didn't come off. I did this last week. It's terrifying driving at 50 miles an hour. A wall of mechanics have got to get themselves sorted out. Kimi Raikkonen in, and he will definitely...
He's going to be putting on the super soft tyre, the quicker tyre. There it is, driver. Never been on a Formula 2 podium before. Will this be his day? Oh! A bit slow on the... Oh, no, it's come off! Oh!
For a podium position, Marcus Armstrong here with a 7. Oh, no, loses the right rear.
It's lights out and away we go here at Spa. Hamilton gets away well, Perez as well, covering his teammate. Hamilton moves over to cover on Sebastian Vettel, and there's locking up in a crash, and Fernando Alonso goes over the top there of Charles Leclerc.
Other than that, a pretty clean start, and for Rinus VK...
No contact! Oh, huge wreck! One driver up and... Huge wreck in Pro.
If everyone was not okay. Sarah Moore loses it first of all. No grip at this stage. And I warn you, this is nasty. That is absolutely horrific. That is a horrible accident.
What Briscoe could have done.
This is it. One lap. Oh, there goes Ryan Hunter-Reay and Ryan Briscoe. And Briscoe flies. Briscoe flips and flies.
In GP3, this is Konstantin Tarashenko. Look at that, Anthony. My goodness.
Brings back memories for me at Le Mans in...
It's like Bootman's going to shut the door here. Oh, my goodness me! That is frightening. Oh, my goodness.
He just braked and, you know, Mark then rode over the back of him, got in the air, and once the air gets underneath the car like that, it's a horrible sensation.
Trouble contact and a huge crash. Up in turn number 2. Oh, multiple cars involved. Oh, my.
I was rolling back on circuit.
Oh my goodness,
what
are you doing?
That car needs to stop immediately.
Oh my goodness, what has happened? Stop. But obviously it's got no...
First look at it. Wow.
Did Rossi run out of gas?
Oh my gosh.
Air time.
Wow.
For Stingray Robb. Yeah, something clearly wrong with the 7 of Alex Rossi. Slow off a 2.
Then these are just cars that were reacting because Rossi would have been spinning. Here's another angle.
I mean, yeah, Edge is losing it on his own. Same with Kyle Kirkwood, just getting on the brakes. When you see an Indy car in the air upright like that, you tend to react in ways that might not be normal for if you see a car spin.
That would have been Simon trying to get... Oh, my goodness. You can see his hands pulled back to his chest, probably grabbing his shoulder belts. And again, I'm going to go back to the good news of that, if there is any.
Whoa. Oh, he almost got it. Wow, went up and over. Front end just got a little bit up in the air. The wind caught it.
Oh, trouble! Into the wall! And many more involved.
It's right on board.
It sounded like the throttle stuck.
Compromise. Let's see if my theory holds true. Oh boy. Almost went out of the
and replays already way loose, loses it.
brushes the wall, not super hard, and then it just hooks itself, and that's the worst case scenario right there. He's going over or he's down way low, lots of smoke. He's got the throttle wide open, and in the back here, I don't know if he got touched, but bang, side slap, pancake the wall.
Thank goodness for the safer barrier. Thank goodness for the safe.
Trouble! Hard crash.
First car in line, Coletti.
Saavedra, Coletti.
Watch this. Again, the safer barrier did a
stop. Listen here. Good head-on shot. I'm not sure what Sato thought. He was clear maybe and tried to get a draft off Dixon.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing in that situation. He just kind of turned down across those guys, and there was a car in the middle. Rossi was
second in line behind Colton Herta.
Oh, yeah.
Just snaps. And Will Power just missed him.
The wall, comes off the wall, just misses the 10 of Tony Kanaan. Unfortunately, Scott Dixon is right there, up and over the front of the car. Car hits on the top of the wall. The safety cell on these cars, guys, I can't tell you how strong they are. An awful accident, but as we saw, Scott Dixon right there, hands away from the steering wheel. We saw him get out, and when we first went to this frame, when we first saw this accident, you heard some roar from the...
Got a wheel up on Hunter-Reay. They touch there. Hunter-Reay goes, and then Wickens just climbs the left rear, and really don't need to say more. It's just total destruction of the Wickens chassis. Parts flying everywhere. You see Pietro Fittipaldi and Hinch.
and a crash on the track.
Huge crash on the front straightaway. Looks like Connor Daly and I believe Joseph Newgarden. Big hit coming into the
pod that was sitting in the middle of the track. We see here.
Watch for the blue and silver car here go through. There goes Justin.
Ideally, I think you'd like to be low, in particular going into... Oh, we have a huge crash here on the track right now. It looks like Mikhail Aloshin. I'll have to look up who it is. I saw Aloshin earlier was running very close with Charlie Kimball and as well Sebastian Saavedra.
There's the marbles on the outside there. Sato gets
he got
loose.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. That is a horrifying ride for Dario Franchitti.
Oh, man. That is an oval crash.
Oh, Ward goes around and hits the wall. Up in the air. Oh. Boy.
His crash a couple of years ago when he rode up and over Ryan Hunter-Reay. So the car hit the wall, comes out, and then you see the Verizon machine of Will Power just slice underneath it a little bit. And for Conway, he's riding up on the top of the wall, Eddie, and luckily the car comes back down, as we call it, on all four, obviously wheels missing, but a ride that Mike Conway certainly does not want to take. Just loose on him, and you know something? Will Power is coming from behind. He is just going to end up taken out.
He had nowhere to go. Will Power had absolutely nowhere to go. And look how the car turns into. That's the worst angle that a car can take.
Well, don't.
Boom. Man, that safer barrier did its job in a big way.
Now, I said the tub was destroyed. I will have to see here. It's the secondary impact when he's inverted. Look at that thing come down. There goes our camera. And watch this second hit. So the nose is sort of halfway off at this point. You can see the hinge point there on the front nose. And then he's going to hit upside down nose first.
And it's just so disorienting for the drivers. No idea where he is on track right now. No idea second.